It's Toya Tuesday. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson, along with LaToya Charleston, Chocolate Divinity. How you guys doing? Let's get this hugging. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. And we're going to take this time to remember the poet, the author, the writer, the activist, the educator, the teacher, the one who lifted us up, the one and only Nikki Giovanni. If you have never heard her works, I urge you, Google, find out, listen what she did, not only for the culture, but lifting up Black women. And when she spoke for all women. She did. She was just an amazing woman who had been battling cancer, for years. She passed away at the age of 81. God bless her. Nikki Giovanni. She was something. Her legacy.
What she left behind.
Yes.
That's what you want.
Google it. You will not be disappointed. Well, the Carters showed up and showed out last night. It was the red carpet premiere of Mufasa. The Lion King journey continues. It opens in theaters December 20th. Matter of fact, you can buy tickets right now.
Yes.
It was Jay-Z, it was Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and Mom Tina. Now, Mom Tina said that her account was hacked. Maybe she don't know how to work social media.
I miss Tina. Okay.
She did not. She said that was not her liking a post talking about Jay-Z.
Or maybe she misread it.
Well, Jay-Z is being accused. They pulled him into the Diddy scandal in the rape of a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. 24 years later, he says, identify the woman. Why are you filing a civil complaint, not a criminal complaint? Because they looking for some money.
Now you know it.
I don't think this case is going to go far. But the damage is done. You ever hear that saying, there's already oil in the mill?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the intent is there. You already put it in people's heads.
Yes. So that intent is there. There were calls from people like 50 Cent, 50 a hater.
50, stop this.
That he should be removed from his dealings with the NFL.
I keep hearing that.
But a lot of people, how is this going to affect Beyonce? She's doing the NFL halftime show, Christmas Day, Texans, Ravens. She's going on tour next year. She hasn't announced it, but this is a prelude to the tour next year. So I see the story because the media is not doing the frenzy, going away, but that thought is already there. Last night, as they did the carpet, Jay-Z stepped in to pose with his family, and then he stepped away so his daughter could shine.
Beautiful.
Blue Ivy is 13 years old, taller than her mom.
She all our nieces.
Yes, she is.
For all of us.
She is playing Princess Kiara in Mufasa. And to see her shine, I don't think she's still comfortable yet. But it's going to start. But I'm sure this was a very difficult night for them. Him facing this, him having to sit his family down to warn them.
Yep.
You can tell that he adores his daughter.
Yes.
And every daughter wants to look at her daddy as a hero.
And shout out for them for not allowing the attention to take away from that night and that day that was your daughter's.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing people saying, which Jay doesn't, he doesn't really address social media. He has always said, it's too much power. I don't want to get involved. So they're like, oh, now you speaking? Well, if I have something crazy like this on my name,
you got to speak.
There's certain things, yes, I will come off of the Iron Throne and address people. But because just prayers for the family, prayers for the whole situation.
It is, but I don't know. I just see it going away. There's a stain, but I don't see this story building because at the end, with the civil, they're looking for money.
Yes, they are.
And he already told them, y'all ain't getting no money.
He said, file a criminal. If this is real, go ahead and do what you need to do. File the proper way.
I think they're seeking money. A lot of people are seeking money out of these cases. Jamie Foxx, what had happened was
it amazing, Patty?
It was amazing. He had a stroke. For everybody who said, Patty, you always saying somebody had a stroke.
Well, if they had a stroke, you had a stroke.
He had a stroke. A brain bleed. I know this all too well because it was my life. My brain bleed was not as severe as Jamie's because they had to go inside of his head.
Yes.
He was out for 20 days. But I was still jacked up, with my vision, which was messed up for months.
Your writing?
My writing, my ability to walk. I was pretty jacked up.
Yeah.
He goes into detail how his daughter saved his life and his family being there. It made me tear up, but you may tear up, you're going to laugh. He's singing, he's dancing, he's funny. After 18 years, he came roaring back, Toya. Toya, he did.
Really? I hope he catches the bug. We want to see more.
I see why he was nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Comedy, Best Stand-Up Comedy. But he did. Did he talk about Diddy? Yeah, calling him the devil, but he never blamed him.
Yeah.
Child, he talked about Cat Williams. He did this Cat Williams in him. He said that Cat was like the Wicked Witch.
Woo!
With that real, and what happened was, and it was funny.
I can't wait to get into
You gotta
this.
see it. You gotta see it. It's funny.
Yes.
But it was just good to see him back. And he says, I'm back. Jamie Foxx, Oscar winner. But before all of this, he was stand-up comedian.
And live in color. Oh,
Yes.
I miss him on them days.
Yes, but wait until you see it. It's streaming on Netflix.
Okay.
And he talks about what happened to him.
I still get my wine and my tissues ready.
Yeah, you might tear.
And we're gonna laugh.
You're gonna laugh. I teared up because I just think about my journey with that happening, and it's something as you learn to like build back your life. I had people reach out to me today because I talked about it on the radio. They had a loved one who suffered from that, and they remembered those days, that journey. So it was,
And getting them back.
yeah, and getting your life back, and it's a lot.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Yeah,
this.
you guys are gonna love it. I know you're gonna flood the comments.
You know they will.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Now, I always brace for impact with certain names. She's one.
Child, she looking so good on Essence, it ain't even funny.
Come on,
I
Sha'Carri.
thought out of the corner of my eye, I said, what Diana Ross doing?
Oh, yes.
No.
That's
She
a
looks,
look.
she is on the cover of
Come on, Sha'Carri,
Essence.
girl.
Let me go on my phone here and pull out
Yeah.
these pictures.
Wait, come on.
Start scrolling from here. Look.
Oh, she almost looked like Solange there, too.
She does. She reminds me of Solange.
Yes,
Sha'Carri.
black girl.
Yes, she doing it. I've loved
Show the
her.
screen. Show them.
Can I?
Yeah. Just
Can
turn
y'all
around.
see?
Show 'em. Y'all see it. Our girl look good.
She look good.
She
don't
looks
she?
good.
She look good.
Oh, I see the Diana thing that you're saying.
Yes, she just had that like
Come on,
regalness.
Sha'Carri.
I love Sha'Carri. I always say her name wrong. That's why I hesitate. Sha'Carri.
Ah.
Am I doing it right?
I think Sha'Carri. Oh,
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri. All right, Sha'Carri. We sorry, baby. We sorry.
Sha'Carri, we your aunties. We sorry.
And we love you.
And we ain't drinking.
We not.
We just Sha'Carri.
My great aunt used to call me Victoria for years. I still love her.
I loved her since she burst on the scene.
Yes.
And she made a mistake. And she
we all do.
stumbled. And we will all make mistakes.
Yes.
But the way she rose up,
Mm-hmm.
track star, gold medalist.
Yes.
I have always adored her and believed in her, even when they wanted to strike her down. I said,
stop
girl,
this.
you come back.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Paris and show them all. And she has the latest edition of Essence magazine.
Don't let nobody stop your hustle, girl. You doing it.
Sha'Carri, you that girl. And the pictures are great.
Yep.
Tomorrow night, it's a Motown Christmas on NBC, a 2-hour special hosted by Smokey Robinson and Halle Bailey. Gladys Knight, Martha Reeves, Anna Vandellas, The Temptations. Yes, we want to hear Silent
Come
Night.
on. In my mind. It ain't
Yes,
Christmas without that
yeah,
now.
we got to hear that in my mind. Ashanti. Jamie Foxx is in it. Jordan Sparks, the cast of MJ the musical, they're in it. It's a mixture of classic songs and holiday joy. NBC.
Patty, my
Wednesday
childhood
night.
is so happy right now because I remember the Motown special from the 80s. And when I tell you, as a kid, I looked so forward to watching that every year. This is beautiful. They brought this back.
This is a holiday special.
Yes.
It's a Motown Christmas, Wednesday night at 9. We do have baby news to share.
Yes.
Dexter
So it
is
ain't us.
a dad.
We ain't pregnant.
Yeah, we're not pregnant, but Dexter is a dad.
Yes.
Dakota Ray Stuckey is beautiful.
The cutest little sweet peach ever.
She does. She took her mom's whole face.
I be looking at it, I'm like, what Dex? I see Dex in there, kind of, sort of, but that's Fatima.
That's Fatima, but you're gonna see more of them. But the other night, I think they were up. And he says, now I see what you meant. Because he talking about something, we're going to be fine. I'm going to be able to sleep. I'm going to be able to. It's funny when you listen to new parents because you got to bring them down to earth. Number one, all these people that say they're going to help you, they're not. They're lying.
They ain't going to be there.
They're not going to be there. Kind of sort of say goodbye to sleep. You may think that baby is going to rule your entire life.
Yes.
I used to think, I conquered this, I conquered that, then something else would come.
Bring you right back.
And the funniest thing was, he was crying all the time, my son. My mother took the bottle, opened that hole, and put some cereal in it. She said he cried too much.
He hungry. The baby is hungry.
So here I go. But Mom, the book says you don't do that. She looked at me like, girl, you go and sit down.
As Mommy should have. A book. I raised you and all these other children. You talk about some book in my face.
I know. New parents, I'm just going to say this. New parents are funny. Because by the time they get to that second or third.
Patty, I love the commercials. There was one commercial that showed the new parent, just all this stuff walking out the house. The second time around, a diaper, a cloth, a bottle, let's go. You don't be needing all that.
Yeah. So new parents are funny, but congratulations to Dexter. His wife, Fatima. Dakota Ray is gorgeous.
Can't wait for us to see our
niece Pooh
in person.
We can't wait to see our niece Pooh. I'm getting her a bunch of Eagles gear. Because Dexter is a Cowboys fan, and they lost last night. So y'all not going to Super Bowl.
Yep, you're not. It's okay.
But I've got all kind of baby Eagle gear. You know what? I'm so hard on because when the Cowboys win, we're going to the Super Bowl every time. I'm sorry, y'all Cowboy fans. Y'all know how y'all do.
Yes.
So when a loss comes, we on it.
Can never just take it the win and grace. You always got to be bumping your gums out here.
Yeah, so that
now y'all sit down and think about it.
Subscribe to the channel. The notification button will let you know that we are here. Yeah. Leave a comment because I always am asking questions and things like that. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. This is Latoya Charleston. Chocolate.divinity on Instagram.
And TikTok.
And TikTok.
Yes, I just put a little video up today.
Okay, so check her out on TikTok too. I'm getting around to it. I have to remember.
Patty, it takes time. It took me a very long time to get on the TikTok train. So Trump and all of y'all better keep it. I don't want to hear nothing. Keep TikTok because I like it over there.
TikTok ain't going nowhere.
It better not.
I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Have a great afternoon, and thanks for joining us.